Well, we're back, and we've got a guest with us, Teresa Foster, Executive Director of Sunflower Springs Assisted Living Community. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Let me tell you, I have been to the Sunflower Springs Assisted Living. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
It really is. You know, my previous life, I was administrator of an assisted living facility, and this by far, woo, is really, it has its own movie theater.
Where is it? Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yes, I thought I'd stop you right in your track there.
Wow, a movie theater.
2.
Is that real nice place that I see off, is it Halls River Road?
It's off of Yulee.
Yulee?
It's right beside the Homosassa Wildlife Park.
I've seen it. It looks beautiful.
It's 3 stories. It looks almost like a hotel.
Wow.
It's a resort-style living.
How long has it been there?
2 years in May.
2 years in May. Well, fantastic. And you know, people always, Teresa, are getting confused about assisted living, skilled nursing facility. What's the difference? What is?
The difference is that in a skilled nursing facility, you need 24 hours a day medical care. And assisted living, the whole purpose of it is to be a social model, to create choice, and to let you have more independence with assistance.
Right. And I'll tell you the social aspects of it. You know, tell them about all the social things that you do, besides the movie theater.
Well, I mean, just today, the royal wedding took place, so they had a tea and crumpets party.
Oh, that's cute.
They had the big hats
Did
and
they
everything.
really?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
how cool is it? Were they up at 4 in the morning?
No, we recorded it and let them watch it later. Nobody wants to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
No.
But they had went the night before to the Hard Rock Cafe.
Whoa!
And
my kind of people.
One of our residents won $400. So
Really?
So we do inside and outside activities.
You know, a lot of people out there, forgive me for saying this, think you go to assisted living and you're dying.
Right.
Yes.
It's your living, folks. You're living.
Yes.
Tell them all the great things that they do. You get how many meals a day?
Included in there, you get 3 meals a day, but you also get the ice cream parlor, which is open 24 hours a day for you to go in and out as you please with coffee,
It's open
juices.
24 hours?
Yes.
Wow.
You go. It's just like being at home. You have the privacy of an apartment, but you have all the amenities of being in a neighborhood where your needs are met.
And you feel secure in these surroundings,
Yes.
too.
Yes. We have like a pager system. It's kind of like a lifeline. But it pages to a pager that nobody knows that you need help. So you also keep your pride, and it's really discreet.
Oh, that's wonderful that you have that.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So for those of you that want to go out and check it out, again, call Teresa, come and visit. You know, this is a really good thing, too. You know, people are, how do you judge an assisted living? You know, I always say, look at the staff. And, you know, what were your suggestions if they're shopping for one?
The main thing is visit at different times. Visit
Good
many,
point.
eat the meals, go in on the weekends, go in at night when the managers aren't there, get a feel, stay overnight. In a lot of assisted
idea.
livings, you can stay overnight for free and try the community out.
That is a great tip.
That is a great tip.
And you know, and actually talk to some of the residents too,
Yes.
because they will tell you, they really will. With the assisted living, is there assigned seating? I know some of our seniors get very territorial on their seating arrangements. That still goes on, or?
We don't have that. We have a restaurant-style dining for all 3 meals. We have set times the dining room is open. You go in, you sit where you choose.
Wow.
And this gives you the freedom of making new friends and not getting in a clique where you don't get to know people, and then if something happens and that person moves out, then you lose that relationship.
Are they all private rooms, or do you have semi-private rooms, or?
You can share if you want, but it's really up to you.
Depending on the price
Yes.
and all that kind of thing. Well, great. So anyways, Sunflower Springs Assisted Living Community, I think it is the newest one in the county,
Yes.
right? Any
Yes.
future plans for other things going to be built in the county?
Yes, we're going to be opening a new memory care, 80 beds, Superior Residence of Lecanto will be opening hopefully 2012.
Really? And where's
Yes.
that going to be located again?
It's going to be located right off 44, close to the, what's the name of it? The Greek Orthodox Church.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
know where that is.
Yes.
It's going to be an 80-bed?
80 beds.
80-bed facility,
And we're hoping that we're going to be able to help the county out by offering a daycare service so people won't have to live there. So we're working on that also.
that's what we need.
Yes.
You know,
We do.
so many times Pat can share
Yes.
these stories in the senior center. What,
Yeah, we've had at times people, you know, they get a little older and they start losing their memory. And they want to come to the community center, but sometimes they just can't, you know. They need to go someplace else. And unfortunately, right now, we don't have any place for them to go after the senior center. So to have a daycare opened every day would be perfect because they love that structure.
Yes.
That'd be the
and
next
being able,
level.
be the next level,
Yep.
because they really just need that next level, which would be daycare. So I do find that, and I'm glad to hear that that's going to open.
And we
That's
all
gonna be
know
great.
who really needs that daycare is the caregivers themselves.
Yes.
Yes.
So the
Get a
caregivers
break.
are the ones that really need that break and who need that time to themselves so they can recoup and go to the grocery store, get their hair done, do what they want to do, even go to a movie themselves. So it's a great thing.
And also because we have physicians who are investors are going to be working on ways of helping out in the community treating the disease. Offering, giving classes on medications, giving classes to caregivers, and we might even actually have a clinic on site. That is not set in stone, but we're working on that to see if we can do that.
That is great, really great. So if you're really thinking about assisted living, it really is a place you can come alive again. And I will
Yes.
tell you, in my previous experiences as administrator, we saw folks actually come in and got a second chance in life. They really
Yes.
they blossomed in. They had boyfriends and
Yes.
they had friends, and because they were home with their
Television.
kids
Yes.
or with their kids, and
Yeah.
their kids, they don't have the same thing in common. They don't have the same friends.
No, and you get a chance to
So-
play cards with somebody or play
Exactly.
bingo and do things that you like to do.
So it's a great, great thing.
And if I could say one of the greatest things that families could learn is when their loved ones choose assisted living, allow them to still be their own person.
Yes.
And allow them to have their choices, allow them to have their independence.
Excellent
And
point.
not be their parent, but be their loved ones.
Exactly. That's a great point. Teresa, as always, well, we got another minute or so.
Yes, we do.
Anything coming up that maybe the public can come out and invite? Do you ever do anything that they can come and attend?
Every
or-
Friday we have social hour. We have live
Wonderful.
music from 3:30 to 4:30, and we invite the public to come out.
Is there
and
drinking?
There is.
Oh,
We actually.
What are you rolling your eyes about?
Kathy.
What are you rolling your eyes about over there? It's happy hour. Just really face it.
Yeah,
Happy, happy.
And the culture diversity and the way that life is going, seniors are being able to maintain their lifestyles in
Exactly.
assisted living.
Yes.
People had regular drinks at home, and
Yep.
you know
Get
we
a glass of wine. It's
Yes.
not going to hurt anybody.
We don't encourage it, but we do encourage the social aspect of coming together on a regular basis just to spend time with people.
Would you like Pat to come one time and sing?
Yes.
I would love to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have never heard me sing.
She does a great wild
Sing.
thing. She does Hello Dolly pretty good. Just give her a little taste of Hello Dolly.
Hello, Dolly. This is Louis Dolly. So I like to impersonate.
Yes, she does. She's a lot
I do
of
it for
fun.
fun, so don't, pay me or anything.
We call her Party Pat. We don't call her that for nothing. So, Teresa, it's always
been
a
a
pleasure.
pleasure.
And thank you. You do a lot for our community, too. She was one of our sponsors for Citrus Has Talent. We thank you so much
Thank
for
you
that.
for having us.
Come and visit her, Sunflower Springs over in Homosassa. Don't miss it.
And next we have Charlie Richter with Canadian Meds coming. So
medicine
stay
man,
tuned.
the medicine man.
man.
Okay, we'll be right back.